Now let's put into context Tommy Robinson's actions. Tommy Robinson, he might find it funny, and other English Defence League members might find it funny, joking about his actions, about taking a mother near you. Let me just say, my mother is an innocent person in all of this, the same as your families. I wish your family no ill will for your actions, but your actions are going to cause a reaction. Not from me, but I mean, how do you think the newspapers are going to report the leader of the English Defence League going into the home of one of his enemies' houses and threatening to kidnap his mother? You might think it's funny, laughing and joking about what's gone on, but there is a lot of people out there now that have come forward that aren't happy, and I can assure you of that. My mother is a grandmother of 10 English children. It's a grandmother. She's a grandmother. She doesn't know anything about what's been going on between this internal feud within the EDL. She just gets a knock on the door with Tommy Robinson and his IRA sympathisers, and they portrayed it however they portrayed it to enter her house. They then used the phone in her house to ring me. She had no idea the situation she was in. They obviously did. They knew their full intentions of going into that house that night was to intimidate me and to threaten me into silence. So Tommy Robinson on the phone to me says to me, "What are we doing? Are we leaving this house tonight with your mother?" That was a direct threat to kidnap my mother. So my mother, unbeknown to her, was sitting in a hostage situation. You can laugh about it, you can joke about it, but this is an innocent grandmother of English children. How on earth can you call yourself English patriots? I'd like to say to every English Defence League member out there that finds this situation funny and that's been laughing about it, put yourself in the situation that you are having an internal feud with someone and your enemy enters the home of your mother, rings you from her phone, and then asks you, "Are we going to leave here tonight with your mother, or are you going to step back?" How would you feel? What would you think? What situation is that? That is hostage and kidnap. That is hostage and kidnap by the English Defence League leader, Tommy Robinson, backed up by those people that surround him. These people, one day before, were threatening to torch my mother's home, threatening to go around my family's houses unless I step back. Next thing, they're in my family's home, ringing me from inside, threatening to take my mother unless I step back. How can anyone tell me that's acceptable behaviour? I would say that today, Thursday, after a weekend of binging on drink and drugs, Tommy Robinson, you are now seriously thinking about your actions and what you've done. You kept saying to me, "You don't know who I am. If you knew who I was," all these kind of threats as if I should be worried about who you are or who you were.